Hey guys, we're back, and today we're gonna be reacting to top 10 places to visit in Italy.
We're so excited for this. We love Italy, and hopefully we can visit it one day. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and comment down below what else we should react to. We love you guys' suggestions. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
Guys, my name is Ryan, and I spent the last few summers exploring the
Ooh.
wonderful country of Italy, and
Oh,
I want to
gosh.
show you my
That's
favorite
so
places.
pretty.
So
It
here's
is.
my Italy top 10. Italy has to be one of my all-time favorite countries. It's home to some of the world's most fascinating history, stunning towns, and pure Mediterranean vibes. From the jagged peaks of the Dolomites
Oh,
to the
wow.
jaw-dropping coast of Sardinia,
so
Italy
rocky.
has it all.
Mhm.
Let's start this video off at the incredible Amalfi Coast. I have to say this is one of the most beautiful places, not just in Italy, but all of Europe. The Amalfi Coast
That's
is
so
located
pretty.
in southern Italy, about a 3-hour drive from
You're
Rome.
so
It's
right.
just hard to believe this
Europe
place
is a
exists.
beautiful
Now,
place.
one of the most well-known towns on the Amalfi Coast is Positano. I mean, when you see this place in real life, you won't believe it. It's hard to beat the backdrop of the mountains filled with colorful villas against the Mediterranean Sea filled with boats
So
and yachts. If you
colorful.
can handle the
Mhm.
skinny roads, I definitely recommend just driving along the whole entire coastline and seeing all the beautiful towns. One notable place on the coast is the city of Atrani. It's
Oh,
one of
that's
the
cool.
best preserved medieval towns on the Amalfi Coast. If you want a more adventurous activity, you can take a hike on the Path of the Gods. Special thanks to my friend Logan Armstrong
Dang.
for helping me out with footage. He has an awesome
That's something
vlog
I
of
would
the
want to
Amalfi
see,
Coast that
but
I'll
I'd
link in the
be
description below.
nervous
Anyways, the
I
Path of the
would
Gods is a
not be able to
6-kilometer
make it up the
trail that
mountain.
takes you above the cliffs of the
That'll be
coast.
too
You'll be able to
disappointing.
get some
I
of the
know.
most jaw-dropping views. I mean, just unreal. Now, the best time to visit the Amalfi Coast is around May or
Pretty.
early fall. You'll be able to miss the summer crowds while still enjoying the warm Mediterranean weather. Now, just off the coast, there's an incredible island called Capri. Now, to get to Capri,
Oh, this is where I want to go so bad. I was really trying to go there this summer, but I couldn't. Didn't have anyone else to go with.
Me.
I wish if you could go, I would, but oh,
Very
my gosh.
soon.
I want to go there so bad.
you can take a 45-minute ferry from Naples for around 20 euros. Now, one of my
So
favorite features of
pretty.
the island is the Faraglione. It's an impressive sea stack that juts out of the island. There's this little archway. If you're sandy, you can drive a boat through. When you do go to Capri, I definitely recommend renting a boat. That'll be the best way you can see the
Yeah.
entire island and find all its hidden grottos and just jaw-dropping coastline. Now, after Capri and the Amalfi
Oh,
Coast,
wow.
we're gonna head up to northern
That's
Italy
so
to visit
nice.
the
Yeah,
Dolomites.
that's
I
really
spent several
different.
weeks exploring the Dolomites.
It's really different from what you typically
See?
think of and see of Italy. Like, I feel like when I see Italy online, I see either city or like beaches and like
Mhm.
what we just saw. Not this. It's very Cool.
And I consider it to be
It
some of the
is, I
greatest
agree.
days of my life. One of my favorite places in the Dolomites is Seceta. The green grass slopes
Ooh,
contrasted
that's
with
different.
the jagged mountain ridge makes for one of the most unbelievable landscape combos in the world. Now, to get to Seceta, I took 2 gondolas up the mountain and made it to the top. When I got there, the clouds covered half the mountain, making it for one of the best views I've ever gotten. I mean, places like
So
this
weird.
just really spark your imagination.
I
It
wonder
is.
why
You
it's
feel
only
you kid
like
again.
half.
I hope everyone can witness the power of Seceta at least once in a life. Now, another magical place nearby
Ooh.
is Alpe Susi. It's home to the largest high alpine meadow in Europe.
Oh my
The backdrop
gosh.
of
I
the
want that house
Sassolino
right there,
Mountains
so I
with
can
the
be
farm
bothered
huts
by no
creates a
one.
scene straight out of a
Looks
dream.
so
Another
peaceful.
must-visit place in the Dolomites is Strecimi di Lavaredo. Now, I love this place so much. I spent 4
Oh,
days
wow.
exploring the area. I mean, there's just so much to see here. The Dolomites will have a special place in my heart, and I hope you all can visit them one day. Now, after hiking the Dolomites, we're going to head over to
That's
Lake
pretty.
Como. Now, located at the base of the Alps, Lake Como is a sight to see. The lake is shaped like an upside-down letter Y, and it's known for its picturesque scenery and luxury villas. Lake Como has been named one of the world's
Wow.
most beautiful lakes, and I totally understand why. Now, when you're there, you can walk the streets of Bellagio or take a ferry to the other lakeside villages. Celebrities such as George Clooney have villas here. I mean,
Oh,
hey, if I had the money,
cool.
I'd
I
probably
don't
buy
even know
one
how to
too.
explain it.
After
It's so
Lake
pretty.
Como, we're gonna
I know,
head
I
to the
can't wait to
coast
go
visit
there.
Cinque
Huh.
Terre. Now, Cinque Terre is made up of 5 seaside villages that date back to medieval times. The small fishing villages have lined the coast for thousands of years. During the Middle Ages, the villages started to be attacked from pirates, so fortifying walls were built to protect them from any future raids. Now, the small town of Vernazza is one of my favorites. It has the only natural port of Cinque Terre and remains one of the truest fishing villages on the Italian Riviera. And I just can't get over these colorful houses and beauty of these cities. It's just hard to beat the charm of these Italian villages.
Yeah,
After
it's so
Cinque Terre,
pretty.
we're gonna head to the second largest island in the Mediterranean,
Sardinia.
with some of Europe's best coastline, pristine beaches, and the clearest water I've
Wow,
ever
it's so
seen.
blue.
Sardinia is the place you gotta go. Now, one of the most impressive spots on Sardinia is the Maune coast. It's 40 kilometers of coastline that's made up of massive
Wow.
limestone cliffs and secluded beaches. Now, special thanks to my friend the Drone Book for helping out with footage. He has one of the best videos on Sardinia, and I'll link it in the description below. There's so many great places in it. Now, the Maune coast
looks
isn't
so
the easiest
nice.
place to reach. Most places require a hike or a boat ride, so if you do go, I definitely recommend renting a boat so you can see all the coast. Now, one of my favorite places is Cala Gororice. It has this insane rock formation coupled with crystal clear water. I mean, I would just do
Ooh,
anything to
that'd
be
be fun
cruising
to
on a boat
swim
there right
under.
now. I mean, just a freaking
I'll be with a
paradise
life
there. Now,
jacket.
after Sardinia,
Yeah.
we're going to head back to the mainland.
She can't swim and she wants to go places that require swimming. I'll have to teach her how to swim.
I'll just buy a life jacket, you know.
She'll just float on her back and then start sinking.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how to float on your back?
Yeah, I know
Okay,
how to.
that's good at least. Until a
To visit
big
Italy's
wave
capital,
Dang.
capsizes you.
Now, Rome may be one of the most famous and iconic capitals in the world. Its history spans over 28 centuries, with its founding taking place in 753 BC. Ancient Rome's architecture
Dang.
stands today and draws millions of tourists each year. One of the most well-known structures of the capital is the Colosseum. It's this
It looks so
oval-shaped
old.
amphitheater that was
Mhm.
completed in 80 AD. It was the largest amphitheater built and could hold anywhere from 50 to 80,000 spectators. You can just marvel its structure from the outside or take a guided tour to witness the interior. One of my favorite attractions is the Trevi Fountain. It's a Baroque-styled fountain that
Oh,
was
that's
built
cute.
in 1762. I mean, there's just so much to see in Rome. I hope you can all visit it one day. After Rome, we're going to head south to visit the region of Puglia. Now, located on the boot hill of Italy, Puglia is a region famous for its
Ooh,
whitewashed
that's
towns
different.
and magnificent coastline. One of my favorite places in Puglia is Pugliano
Wow.
a Mare. It's a stunning town right on the Adriatic
dang.
coast. What I love about it is how the city is built right on the sea cliffs. I mean, they're just on there so perfectly that it looks like they're gonna fall off. There's some restaurants built into the caves on the sea cliffs. I mean, just such a cool spot. One of the most famous places in the city is Cala Porto. It's probably the most recognized place in all of Puglia. It's a stunning beach that's surrounded by cliffs, coupled with crystal
Dang.
clear Mediterranean
That water, is that
which
like
pure paradise
algae there?
Afterwards, we're gonna head to the island
I don't
of
think so.
Sicily. Now, Sicily
green.
is the largest island in the Mediterranean.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
which is full of
Sicily.
culture and fascinating history.
I was
Most
gonna-
impressive
Pretty.
places on the
I was gonna go there, going here, but it's actually expensive.
I feel like all of Italy is expensive,
I,
so
I know, but people will go there one day, you know.
yeah, hopefully one day.
island is the Valley of the Temples. Located in the town of Agrigento, it's one of the world's most stunning examples of Greek architecture.
Oh,
There
dang.
were 7 temples built here by the Greeks in the 5th century BC. Unfortunately, they were burnt down by the Carthaginians, but rebuilt by the Romans 4 centuries later. One of the most well-preserved is the Temple of Concordia. It features the classic
Crazy.
Greek pillars, and it just makes you wonder what this must have looked like when it was first built. While we're still in Sicily, we're going to head over to the city of Catania. What's crazy about
Oh, that's
Catania
pretty.
is that it lies at the base of the massive Mount Etna volcano, which is
Oh, really?
3,26 meters tall. It's one of the world's most active volcanoes. I'm just wild to see the ash shooting out the top. I mean, what a
Very.
crazy yet beautiful city. Afterwards, we're gonna head up north to the incredible
Oh,
region
that's
of Tuscany.
cute.
Now located in central Italy, Tuscany is known for its
Oh
landscapes,
gosh.
history,
I love
and
that.
artistic legacy.
Too.
I just want a house right there. Like, that's actually my dream house, is just to have a bunch of land and then just plop a random house.
Me too.
Not even like a big house, just like a cute cottage. That's literally my dream.
I mean,
jealous.
I've been obsessed with Tuscany
that.
ever since I've seen The
Perfect.
Gladiator. It's a land full of
Yeah, that's
rolling
just
golden
pretty.
hills dotted with
Mhm.
countless little hilltop towns. I mean, it'd just be so cool to retire
That
here
one.
on a
Yeah,
Tuscan
like
farm.
that. That's a
One of my
little too
favorite
big for me,
cities in
though.
Tuscany is San Gimignano. Now, San Gimignano is a stunning medieval city perched upon a hill. One of the most iconic features of the city is the medieval watchtowers. Currently, there are 14
wow.
watchtowers still standing, but during its prime, there were over 72 towers, with the highest being
Gosh.
230
It's a lot.
feet tall. The towers were
Yeah.
built as a result of competing families who wanted to build the tallest and most grand tower. I can't imagine how it must have looked like back then. I guess you could say it was the Manhattan of the Middle Ages. San Gimignano's medieval vibe has been untouched throughout time and has become one of the most popular medieval locations in all of Italy. After San Gimignano, we're going to head to the capital of Tuscany to visit the iconic city of Florence.
Florence.
I have to say,
Yeah,
Florence is
I
my
wanna
favorite
go there.
city in all Italy.
I feel like all of these towns have like a theme. Like you
Yeah.
can kind of tell they're all their own little area. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they're all built differently and it's so cute.
considered to be
Yeah,
the
and different
birthplace of
colors
the
too, yeah.
Renaissance. One of the most impressive buildings is the Florence Cathedral. When you look at it,
Oh,
you just
that's
can't believe how big
gorgeous.
it is. It was completed in 1436,
Wow.
and it just amazes me that they were able to engineer such a big dome back then. The Ponte Vecchio Bridge is another historic site as it crosses the Arno River. I mean, I just can't say enough good things about Florence. It's such an incredible city. Well, that is it for my Italy top 10. I mean, there's just so many places in Italy. I could do a top 100 list. Hopefully, I can spend some time there this summer, so be expecting a part 2. Let me know where your favorite place in Italy is in the comments below. I also started relaxing.
That was really nice.
Yeah, I agree. That's super pretty. Like, it's so nice to live there, but I don't know if we can afford it at the moment, you know?
It'd be nice to travel there for a few weeks, but it's expensive to fly.
Yes.
Like we're not made of money, so eventually, once we save up more money, maybe we can go there.
Yeah, we're gonna make some vlog, guys, and
Yeah.
I hope you can watch it.
Yeah.
You know?
We're going to try to come up with new content too soon. So if you guys have any suggestions, then you should leave them listed down below. And if you liked our video, please like and subscribe. We'll
Yeah.
see you guys next time.
Bye.